Hey, did you know you can copy a timeline and all of the media that's on that timeline from one project to another? You literally find the timeline, hit Control C, open the other project, hit Control V, and it'll paste in. It's really obvious, it's really simple, but it's quite easily missed. So let me open Davinci Resolve, I'll show you how it works, and I've also got some other quick timeliney tips for you as we go. Timeliney tips. Timeliney tips. Timeline tips. So here's my existing project. I want to copy a timeline from an old project, import it into this one because there's some things that I want to steal from it. So all we're going to do, open up the other project. So we're going to click on our little house icon to open our project manager. And then we need to locate the other project. So I'm going to use this audio one here. We'll double click and we're in this other project. Now this is the timeline that I want to steal. This is my 30 YouTube timeline. It's got everything already on it. All we need to do is to find the timeline within our media pool. Now, because I was quite sensible, I made a timelines folder and I know that the timeline is within there. But you actually don't need to do that. You can set up a smart bin. So I've got a smart bin down here and it has a timelines folder. So it will always contain the timelines. It doesn't matter where you save the timeline within your media pool. You can always just quickly go to timelines within the smart bin to find all of the timelines within your project. It's a real quick, simple trick, but it can save you loads of time. To do this for yourself, make sure that you've got smart bins enabled. If you haven't, you click on these three little dots and then just enable the show smart bins. Then click on Davinci Resolve, very top left, go to preferences, make sure you're on user at the top, editing from the menu on the left, and then tick smart bin for timelines and save. There you go. You always know where your timelines are because you've got a timelines smart bin set up. Now, this is the timeline we want to copy, this 30 YouTube. So all we do, we give it a click so it's highlighted in red, hit Control and C on our keyboard to copy. Then we're going to go back to our project manager, clicking on our little housey icon. We'll go back to my timelines project. Now we could paste it within here, but it is going to import all that media as well. And things can become a bit of a mess. So I'm going to make a new bin. I'm going to right click, new bin. I'll call this one old timeline or whatever. We'll open this one up, click within the media pool, within this bin, and then just hit Control and V to paste. And there you go. It's as easy as that. We haven't had to enable anything. I haven't got dynamic project switching on. You can just open up the other project, copy, come back, paste, and done. If we double click, it will open up. And as you can see, it's got all the media on there and it's all ready to go. I want to copy some stuff from this timeline, so I can literally just highlight it, Control and C, and then jump back to my other timeline. I can find my timeline within my timelines smart bin, like so. Or if you want to quickly hop between them, there is a little drop down at the top here. See this little arrow? If we give that a click, we can see all of our timelines there. So I can go to my existing timeline and then just hit paste and we can paste anything across. Now there's one other quick tip. You can also have tabbed timelines. So rather than having to jump across here, we can actually have multiple timelines open at once. All you need to do, click on this little icon to open up our timeline view options. I don't know why it looks so small on my screen, but it does. And then click on this little icon, this top left one here. And that's going to enable this additional bar at the top here. You can see I've already got my existing timeline. We can do the little drop down and select whichever timeline we want to be open. I want to add a new tab, so I'm going to click plus, select timeline. We'll change this to the 30 YouTube one. And now I can always just copy something else, switch straight back to this one, paste it within here. And it's a real quick way of hopping between the two timelines, which we've now got in one project. So there you go. Hopefully you enjoyed this super quick video. Let me know down below if you did. Thanks for watching. See you next time.